Let's stay in the division. We're talking about Josh Allen. Not as many questions, certainly, about him, although he does have himself a new play caller as well. Of course, Brian Daboll going over to the Giants, and it's Ken Dorsey now. What do we think about Josh Allen? And this time, of course, a team and a guy that has expectations and Super Bowl aspirations.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, they are the betting favorite to win the Super Bowl. And so it's funny to say when they have such uncertainty at a critical spot. Obviously, Ken Dorsey's been in the system, been under Daboll, been with Josh Allen as his quarterbacks coach, the passing game coordinator, prior to this ascension to offensive coordinator. But this is still kind of a variable here for a team that, again, like I said, is the favorite to hoist the Lombardi Trophy when it's all said and done. When you have a high-powered offense with an MVP favorite in Josh Allen, you kind of want everything to be smooth and ready to go. And if Brian Daboll was here, you wouldn't be worrying about it. You'd be saying, okay, this team's a juggernaut. They're going to get rolling pretty much out of the gate. And yes, they should be a clear betting favorite. This now does at least open the door for a little bit of uncertainty. Again, like I said, Ken Dorsey obviously been there before, knows the system, is familiar with Josh Allen, but he's going to put his stamp on it. He's going to have a different wrinkle. They've even said in that locker room that he's kind of thrown in a few different things in terms of how they're going to kind of work offensively. So there is going to be a working out process here. Obviously, Josh Allen didn't play in the preseason opener against Indianapolis, but this more than any other preseason, I think, is a time that he should be in it. You know, you see these veteran MVP caliber quarterbacks sometimes not play in the preseason, whether that be Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or anybody in Los Angeles under Sean McVay, who they just don't seem to value those preseason reps. For me, at least for this preseason, Josh Allen, I would like to see him in the preseason at some point play to kind of get that rhythm, that in-game rhythm with Dorsey.
Speaking of the rhythm, we're going to let you go. We're talking about the Bills rookies. Now we know Buffalo not part of Hard Knocks, although this would have been Hard Knocks worthy. Some dance moves here. What do you think about, how do we grade this on a scale of 1 to 10, Tyler?
I like it. I'll give it a 10. I mean, come on. That's Super Bowl quality. I mean, we could put them for the halftime show. I don't know if it's Super Bowl shuffle or some sort of Remember the Titans callback, but I like it. I mean, listen, this is an interesting rookie class here for the Buffalo Bills. You look at it from top to bottom. We look at this roster and say they were already one of the best rosters in the NFL going into the offseason before they added the likes of Von Miller and really, you know, I thought hit a home run at the NFL draft, particularly at the top when they draft Kyer Elam, the cornerback, and James Cook in the second round running back for them. I mean, both of those guys I think are going to have pivotal roles going forward. Kyer Elam, I think, is going to be the #1 corner for so long as Tre'Davious White is going to be out. He played well in coverage in that preseason game. And then James Cook, you know, for multiple different fronts, fantasy, actual football, I think he's going to be a pretty electric piece in that backfield. So, yeah, they'll be shuffling along. They'll be dancing hopefully all the way to a Super Bowl if you're Buffalo.
And we're out of time, so we saved you from shirtless Backstreet Boys renditions. But if you want to see that, check out Stephon Diggs' Instagram page. Tyler Sullivan joining us here, CBS Sports HQ. Tyler, certainly appreciate it. Pick Six Podcast, our daily NFL fix for you. Host Will Brinson, at this time, Pick Six Pod superfan John Breach, answering all of your mailbag questions, including how worried should Vikings fans be about the new GM and why the 49ers are trading Jimmy G, and other questions included.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.